Tonight we're going to talk about Kepler-442b. It is a planet near Earth size, likely rocky, orbiting within the habitable zone of the K-type main sequence star Kepler-442, about 1196 light years away from Earth in the constellation Leo. It orbits its host star at a distance of about 0.409 AU, 61.2 million kilometers, 38 million miles, within a total period of roughly 112.3 days. It has a mass of around 2.3 and a rate of about 1.34 times that of Earth. It is one of the most promising candidates for planetary habitability, as its parent star is at least 40% less massive than the Sun, so it can have a lifespan of about 30 billion years. The planet was discovered by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope using the transit method, which it measures the dim effects that a planet causes as it crosses in front of its star. It was announced January 6, 2015. It's a super Earth, so its mass and radius is bigger than Earth, but smaller than that of the ice giants Uranus and Neptune. If temperature of 233 K or minus 40 Fahrenheit, it has a radius of 1.34 Earth radian and the mass estimated to be 2.34 our mass. According to Ethan Siegel, this puts the planet right on the border between likely being a rocky planet and a main edge planet. I mean, interesting. Likely has a very high gravity, more likely to have a thicker atmosphere, I think, because it can hold more of it. The surface gravity on Kepler-442b would be 30% stronger than Earth, assuming a rocky composition similar to that of Earth. Its star is 0.61 solar mass and a radius of zero point 0.6 solar masses. Has a temperature of 4,402 K. It's 2.9 billion years old. It orbits every 112 days at zero point 0.4 AUs, 37 million miles. Habitability. The planet is in the habitable zone of its star. Every region where liquid water could exist on the planet's surface. It's one of the most Earth-like planets yet found in size and temperature. It is just outside the zone in which trial forces from its whole circle would be enough to fully tie a rocket. So it actually spin. I mean, so it's actually probably more like Earth and its climate. As of July 2018, Kepler-442b was considered the most habitable non-tidally locked exoplanet discovered. Side factors: K-type main sequence stars are smaller than the Sun and live longer, remaining on the main sequence for 18 to 34 billion years compared to the Sun's estimated lifespan of 10 billion years. Despite these varieties, small M-type and K-type stars can't threaten life because of their high stellar activities at the end of their lives. They emit strong solar winds. The duration of this period is inversely to the size of the star. However, because of the uncertainty of the age of Kepler-442, it is likely it may have passed this stage, making Kepler-442b potentially more suitable for habitability. Eh, maybe. We'll have to see in the future when there's more studies of it. But it's really far away. Because of Kepler-442b is close to its star than Earth is to the Sun, the planet will probably rotate much more slowly than Earth. Its day could be weeks or months long. This is affected in its orbital distance just outside the point where the tidal interaction with other stars would be strong enough to potentially lock it. Kepler-442b extra tilt is likely tiny, in which case it would not have a tilt-induced seasons as Earth and Mars do. Its orbit is probably close to circular, 0.04. So it'll also lack SD-induced seasonal changes like Mars. Interesting. Probably like Venus. I mean, well, could be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, one review essay in 2015 concluded that Kepler-442b, Kepler-186f, and Kepler-162, 62f were likely the best candidate for potential habitable planets. Also, according to an index developed in 2015, Kepler-442b is even more likely to be habitable than a circular Earth twin with circular and orbital parameters matching those of Earth. Well, by this index, Earth had Earth had a radius of 0.829, but Kepler-442b had a radius of 0.836. The actual habitability is uncertain because of Kepler-442b estimated surface are unknown. The paper reduced the habitability index clarifies that a higher than Earth's value does not mean that these planets are more habitable on Earth. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't have seasons. Does it? I mean, it likely had extremely long nights and days. I don't think that's very habitable in my mind, but maybe it has a thick enough atmosphere. It, it insulates more, and yeah, hers it compared to Earth. Hers the sizes of it compared to Earth. Well, that's what we have for this planet.